So if it isn't obvious enough, today is the first rainy day of the autumn season here where I'm situated, and I am psyched. So for people like me who stay indoors pretty much all day, autumn and winter are the best seasons of the year. And here is why. In summer, when it's hot, you have two options. You turn on the fan or AC, or you strip. The first one consumes electricity, and the second one has a limit to how much you can strip depending how sick you are. For autumn and winter, when it's cold, it's kind of just like playing a game of dress up where you put on a sweater, then you put on a jacket, and then you put on a sleeping bag, and you put on a snuggie, then you put on a blanket, and then last resort you go hide in your bed or some shit like that, or go cuddle with somebody. In summer, you're hot and you're sticky, and because of that, you're like just restless throughout the whole day, and you get annoyed because there's nothing you can do in that kind of climate and whatnot. Not that I'm saying that you should submit to weather. You should do what you want to do every time, at any given time, yeah. But I'm just saying, that's what summer is like. When it's cold, it's different. Even if it's raining or snowing outside, there's a lot of people who actually enjoy rain as long as they don't make contact with it and they're indoors. It's a really soothing kind of feeling, and it's the perfect atmosphere to, say, read a book or marathon a whole TV series, watch a movie with friends, stuff like that. It just totally adds on to the ambiance of your activity, as opposed to summer, of course. I'm not gonna sit on my fucking chair for 24 hours sweating to death and trying to watch a movie as comfortable as I can be. No, that's not happening. Speaking of rain, automatically brings me to the concept of snow, which I've never quite experienced on a kind of like falling in your city kind of scenario, but dude, just automatic. How can you hate snow, man? Plus 10 automatic for the winter and fall side for snow. In winter and autumn, when it's cold as shit, hot food is a delicacy, and that is a super good thing because most orgasmic foods are served hot, like pizza and hamburgers, and which is like what most foods are. They're hot, they're served hot. The idea of chicken noodle soup sounds orgasmic when you're cold and it's cold as shit outside and all that shit. But when it's summer, the only really cold food that you can really satisfy yourself with is probably like fresh fruit or something, and I'm actually allergic to fruit, so that's kind of a bias of mine, but still, I think it kind of is still outweighed by all the hot foods that are really good, like hamburgers and pizza and shit. Of course, the more traditional hot chocolate and with marshmallows and s'mores and shit. All that good shit. The one thing I am willing to give to the spring-summer side is refreshments. When it's really hot, soda or like iced tea or something, lemonade, ooh, that totally outweighs something like hot cocoa on a cold winter night, which is really good, but not quite as refreshing, I would say. So, touche. At least there's one thing I can look forward to in summer: drinking ice cold beverages. And yeah, I'm a really winter kind of guy, so to have the rainy mood atmosphere fit in and accentuate my lifestyle, which consists of just being in my room all day, watching shows and doing other extracurricular activities, it's nice. I like now. Right now is good for me. Good. I fucking dig winter, and I fucking dig autumn and winter. Most of my wardrobe is definitely fall wear. Most of my favorite foods conjoin with cold weather. I love rain. Pitter patter of raindrops is what gets me going, you know? The staple college food is, of course, instant ramen, which definitely tastes better on a cold day as opposed to a burning hot day. I don't want more of that fucking heat. I love sweater weather.